So let's do this thing right. All right. So we all remember doing fire drills in school. So we all knew that what you do if there was a fire. But have you ever thought about doing a family money fire drill so everybody knows what to do or where everything is in the event of a family emergency? Now we got our money expert Jini Thornton is here to help us learn how to do a family money fire drill with our families. Jini, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Rickey. And I'm excited to be here this morning with y'all to talk about how to do a family money fire drill. So the first question is, what is a money fire drill and why are they important? So there's 4 key things that you're going to cover in a family money fire drill. And when your family gets together, you're going to cover these 4 things. Number 1, where are the important papers? So these are things like the birth certificate, social security cards, life insurance paper, maybe there's a will or car titles. Number 2, who are the important people? So if a family emergency happens, who needs to be contacted and why? Number 3, you want to cover important information. Maybe there's certain codes you need to share. Maybe there are extra keys to the house or to the safe or anything that you may want to share with folks. And then last, number 4 is, what is the process? If there's a family emergency, who do you contact first and why? How do you get it going if something happens?
Well, in your opinion, who do you feel should attend the money fire drill?
Well, you know what, Brett? That's going to be dependent upon who you would expect to step up if there was a family emergency. Because guess what? Some of the people who need to attend may not even be related to you. So for my family, it's my husband and my 2 adult kids, but also my best friend, Kim, who's next in line and in charge. I definitely need her engaged because I need her to know where everything is. So who do you expect to step up?
Yeah, Jini. And, when my dad passed away, there were a lot of things that happened, and I was just trying to figure things out. So I understand firsthand how important a money fire drill is. Now, I saw on social media you did one with your family, and you said you do it twice a year. How often do you suggest we do money fire drills with our families?
Well, Maria, I don't think once a year is enough. And the reason for that is you want to kind of keep it fresh. I think 2 to 3 times a year is enough. My youngest son, Cameron, lives in Arizona, so when he comes home, I make sure that we do one, just to make sure it's current, where he remembers where everything is, and it's going to take you less than an hour. So, again, this is just all about preparation, but just something where your children, your family will have some confidence, but you will too, just in case something happens.
Okay, so, Jini, for those of us that's, who know we'd be expected to help our parents, grandparents, siblings, or other relatives, if an emergency did happen, how can we get them to do a money fire drill with us?
And Special K, that's a really good question because a lot of times we're so focused on our household versus thinking about if something happens to someone else, am I equipped? Do I know where everything is? So it's important. You know your family, you know your friends. Who's going to expect you to step up if an emergency happens? You need to have a very direct conversation with them. And you need to make sure not just to have that one-time conversation, but at least a couple of times a year, you're getting a refresh. Where are the papers? Who are the important people? What do I need to know if a family emergency happens? Make your list of who's going to depend upon you and make sure you talk to them.
Wow. I was just sitting up here thinking, every night away and at night, all I do is cry. I don't love you, baby. Woo, I can't get it out of my head. Anyway, Jini, I want to ask you, your post on social media really stress the importance of knowing who is the important people, who the important people are, ensuring that everybody attending the Money Fire Drill has that information in their cell phone. You already answered that. Did you answer that already?
No, I didn't. But this is a really important point, Rickey, because what I make my kids do is I make them literally pull out their phones. And right. I'm like, we're literally going through the list. Like, here's the important person, not only their name and do they have their contact information, but any key words like why you want to talk to them, like what they're going to help you with. That's super important. And some of those are going to be our family and friends. But for those of us who are in business, maybe it's your attorney. It could be your accountant. It could be your insurance agent. And a lot of us need to make sure that our family members know how to get in touch with our employer as well. Those are some of the people that we don't think about. So again, just make sure whoever's on your list, they know and they have a key word in the contact. Because under stress or duress, you might be like, dang, who am I supposed to call? What can they type in their phone that's going to help pull that person's name up, and they'll know exactly what to do.
Oh, wow. That's good information. Now, Janai, first of all, I want to just say thank you for always jumping on with us this morning, and thank you for all your helpful information. Now, if people have questions or need more resources, how can they follow you?
If you need more resources on this topic or anything else, please follow me at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton. Y'all have an amazing Money Monday.
Janai, this song going to be in your head all day, right?
What, Gary?
I just had a question. Do you have to have money to have a fire drill?
Listen, no. You just need to have a plan just in case something happens.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
You don't have to have a lot of money. You just need a plan.
Gary, you got me in your wheel.
Yeah, Rickey, I am willing you, honey, the stuff that you gave me, I'm willing it back. Those pants and that bag. It's going to be vintage then.
Y'all give it up for Jini Thornton.